All right, you guys, it's down to the wire. Christmas is almost here. And if you're looking for a last minute centerpiece, I have an idea for you because that's exactly what happened to me. So I made that. So basically I kind of had in my mind something I wanted, and it would be kind of long and rectangular and lots of greenery and some like ornamentation or holly berries or something like that. But I kind of procrastinated and I just couldn't find what I wanted. And what I did find was cheap or broken or just didn't look very good, and so it was all that was left. I just waited too long. So I was like, okay, well maybe I could make my own. So I found this kind of vintage bird cage at Walmart, and I've seen them just like this at Target and other stores. Also, what would work would be one of those old-fashioned style lanterns, and you see those all the time at all kinds of places this time of year. So I picked that up, and then originally I was going through, they had a lot of these really fabulous, inexpensive little floral pieces, you know, fake flowers and different like little glittery accents and greenery and fill-ins and the whole 9 yards. So that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna fill this up and kind of try to have things sticking out of it. It would have been really beautiful. But my husband and I have this thing where we talk a lot about the emotional energy spent. You think a lot about like doing things and you get burnout, right? Physically and whatever, but there's a lot of like mental and emotional energy that is spent too. And we talk about sometimes if things are worth the mental energy to make happen. And that is what was happening here. Is I was trying to make this fantastic floral flowery thing, but I found that I was just getting more and more stressed and kind of overwhelmed by the process, even though it wasn't that complicated. It was, for me in that moment, not worth the mental energy that I was putting into the task. So I said, forget it. I'm not going to do that. I'm trying to be better about not doing that with the mental energy thing, not spending time on stuff like that. So I was like, ornaments, that's so easy. It would look amazing. And then I was like, ooh, lights. I could do something. I could do something. It would be simpler than this floral idea I had. And that is how I came up with this. I still think the floral idea would be fun, and if I wasn't rushed or if I was in a different state of mind, I might have done it. It's still a good idea for you last minute, could be done. Not expensive, you know, a good idea. But this is how I did mine. I picked out the ornaments I wanted. I went back and forth. I really, really liked some of the navy ones, but I just didn't feel like it was like what I wanted. I was like, I like these, I'm not feeling it. I was leaning towards doing the classic because that always looks really good, but I couldn't decide. And then I found these fantastic ornaments that were not red and not maroon, but a cranberry, a kind of in between red and maroon. They were so beautiful, and they had different textures and different surfaces, like some were glitter, some were smooth. And then I was like, you know, instead of doing just the cranberry, how about I fill in with maybe some gold, because the gold looked really good. And then I found a pack that was gold and silver, and they all just looked really fun and festive together, and it worked out. And they were not expensive. And I toyed with the idea of adding a flower on top or an ornament or something, but I decided in the end not to, that I wasn't gonna do that. I liked it just plain. So first I got pillar lights, little LED pillar lights, and that's what I was gonna put inside. But then I realized that you wouldn't really see the light through them very well, only a little bit. So when I was at Target, I found these little wire lights, and they're really popular, very inexpensive. I found mine in the dollar spot, but they had them in the normal Christmas lights as well. The wire actually is bendable, so you can shape them and turn them any way you like. A lot of people call them fairy lights. They're very accessible to find. So I got 2 boxes of the warm white. I made sure when I put the lights in that I put the switches face down at the bottom of the basket so that I would be able to turn them on and off, but also keep them hidden. And that was pretty much as complicated as it got. And then I just arranged everything how I liked it and made sure kind of the lights were poking through at different angles. I'm really proud of how it turned out. It wasn't complicated. You could go out and make it today. So if you're looking for a really fun centerpiece, or maybe you want a cheaper centerpiece for the kids' table, you could just play with this so much. You could go ahead and do the red and green ornaments, or the blue ornaments, or just silver, or do you know what I mean? Or you could do silver and add a flower on top. Like, oh my gosh, how easy. And you can find these little bird cages, the little lanterns, that style, all over the place. Not hard to find, still available last minute. You could run out tonight or in the morning and create it before all the stores close. So yes, I just wanted to share this with you last minute. It's what I came up with. I was really excited. I love how it turned out. I think it's really beautiful. And I am excited to serve our Christmas dinner and have it there. Thank you for watching. Happy holidays. I hope you have the merriest Christmas or whatever it is that you are celebrating time with your family, and I will talk to everyone later. Bye guys.